Welcome to our alumni Zoom meeting. We are seeing an alumni TJ. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. TJ, what year did you graduate from SHC?
I graduated from SH 2011.
All right. What college did you choose after you graduated?
So right after Sacred Heart, I went to get my bachelor's at the University of San Diego. And then after San Diego, I finished and came back home to the Bay Area and received my master's at St. Mary's College of Moraga.
All right. That's super
Yeah.
cool.
Yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
what career field did you pursue?
So I got
Or
my I received my bachelor's in marketing and then my master's in accounting. So now I'm currently working in accounting. Right after my master's, I was working at PwC, one of the it's like a big four accounting firm. So I was working there for 2.5 years, and then I left PwC, and now I'm currently in a senior revenue accountant at Pandora Media, so the radio station.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
yes, yes.
What inspired you to go that route?
So, growing up, I really found a lot of interest. My favorite subject was always math. So, at Sacred Heart and when I went to OLB for elementary school, math was a big thing for me. So, accounting and math is obviously very ties a lot. So, yeah. So, just the math field, always liking math. And then when I got into college, I noticed that my interest was again math, accounting, finance. So that's really was my cup of tea, and it's something I've always had interest in. So yeah, so
Mhm.
that's the main reason why I chose accounting was basically because I love math and I just yeah, it was just I love challenges. So that was why I went
That's
that
super
route.
cool. That's cool.
Mhm.
How was your time at SHC? Just give us the rundown. What activities were you in?
Mhm.
What were you doing?
So honestly, I know they say college is supposed to be the best 4 years of your life, and not just because I'm an alumni at SH, but I tell my husband actually is who I met at Sacred Heart. So um Sacred Heart was really the best 4 years of my life, and that till this day, I'm still close to the same friends. One of them being your sister. So SH, I had a really good experience. The teachers made me feel welcomed. I felt like honestly, being African American, we were more loved compared to others. I don't know how it is now, but definitely when me and my girls were there and my husband was there, we definitely had a very good click. The activities I was involved in was basketball from freshman to senior year. I was involved in softball my junior year, and then my senior year, I was involved in track as well as block club. We had Big Green back then, and it was like the Spirit Club. I don't think you guys have that anymore. But those were just some big activities I was involved in. I was involved in student council my sophomore year. I was so I was involved in very much a lot of activities, but yeah, it was a great experience. And the friends I met there are to this day the friends I have now. Some of them were my bridesmaids, some of them are my daughter's godparents. So it's definitely a blessing. And till this day, now that my sister, I'm sure you know, Jersey goes there, and my little brother RL goes there, so it's literally like family. It's a family tradition. We still go to the Bruce Mahoney. Before COVID, we used to go to all the games. Used to watch all my sister's dances and her games as well. So it's definitely a family atmosphere. And again, Sacred Heart, it's definitely molded me and built me to the woman I am today. And I met friends that I'll have for the rest of my life because of SH. So it was a great experience.
That's great. What was your favorite memory at SHC?
Um, there's so many, but I think my favorite my favorite would probably be 'cause, my husband and my other friend Brandon used to do the rallies, and that was something that was really big. They used to be the hosts, so I think my favorite thus far was probably when I was a part of the rally. We did like a video, and we were it was reenacting real time, like it was a winter rally, and we were like playing basketball. It was like all the winter sports, but basically I was in the video having fun with my husband and my friends, and we were just reenacting it, and then we showed it to the whole school, and we were continuing to reenact the video at the rally as if it was still going, and just the games. But I think rallies was a big thing that stood out to me. just because just the atmosphere, and I'm sure you know how it is being in a rally and just getting ready for big games like the Bruce Mahoney. So I think Bruce Mahoney and rallies was the biggest things that stood out to me and one of my favorite memories because that's something that lasts a lifetime. So that's something you always remember too. And when we also won the Bruce Mahoney my junior year, that was something that definitely stood out. So yeah.
That's good. What does Black history mean to you in light of
Yeah, no,
history?
yeah, Black History definitely means a lot, especially in February. I'm actually born in February as well, so that's definitely another touch. But just being able to things we've got to experience being Black, especially at a school like Sacred Heart, a lot of our ancestors didn't get to experience that. So the fact that they laid the foundation to give us the blueprint to be able to have schools segregated, to be able to have rights, to be able to have Black friends and white friends. Some of my friends today are white, and some of my husband's friends that he met through football are white. But we would have never had that opportunity or had this experience had it not been for our ancestors doing what they had to do and go through what they had to go through way back years from now. And to be honest, if I was back in the early 20s and 30s, 40s, 60s, we probably could not survive because we talk, but it's a whole different ball game. And when you're programmed a certain way, that's all they knew. So they did all they could. People like Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks. We can go on the list. People like Maya Angelou. They did these things so that us young African American women and men can have the life we have now. So it definitely means a lot, and it's definitely good to get back to your roots and to know why we are here because not a lot of people got to experience that. So it definitely means a lot. And, I'm definitely honored to be I'm half African American and half Filipino, to be able to do the things I did, accomplish the things I did. And now that Sacred Heart, when I was there, we didn't have a BSU. But Sacred Heart was definitely very diverse. I will say, not just because I went to Sacred Heart, but compared to other schools that were co-ed, I felt like Sacred Heart was very diverse. And we had a lot of support. But now that you guys have people like Lorian, the BSU, and all these things, is definitely a blessing because not we didn't get to experience that. So whatever us alumni can do to give back and be a part of it, I'm sure it will definitely help the next future generation of SHC students.
That's great. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much for
Mhm.
coming and
Yes.
letting me interview you.